Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. I hope y'all missed me. This is Kendra B of Knowing Woman Tarot, and I am here to do your timeless reading. It is the month of January. It is still Capricorn season, and we actually have a lot of planets in Capricorn. Well, not a lot. I'd say a few. We have the sun in Capricorn, we have the moon in Capricorn, we have Pluto in Capricorn, and we have Mars in Capricorn. Okay, now with that Mars being in your sign, you may be experiencing a little bit of hateration in the dancery. Okay, you may be experiencing a little bit of restriction in your movements. Okay, you could be restricting somebody else's movement. But when I think of Mars, I think of a very passionate, explosive, energetic, ambitious, just action-oriented kind of energy. And with Capricorn propelling that planet right now, I feel like there's a lot of people who are just out to get what they want. They got their goals in mind. They know what they want. They'll trample you over for it, you know. So just be mindful of that. And if you are experiencing some restrictions, which I do feel like some of you are, because I already have a pre-spread out here, and it's definitely giving restriction. Okay. You may be thinking about the future. All right. And I think Spirit is also thinking about your future. And they are asking that you just be a little frugal, stick to your budget, put a couple of things aside if you can. Maybe don't buy the Balenciagas this month. Maybe don't make that big splurge or that big investment. It's really time, Capricorn, for you to rest. And I feel like that's hard for some of you to hear. But I am reminded that even though the calendar date says that it is a new year, we are still in a period of death and rest because we are in winter. Okay? We all know that this is not the time to be starting new projects. And I feel like the energy is saying, oh my God, I want to do this. I want to do that. I have this great idea, but for some reason, I cannot get it to manifest. I cannot get the resources. I cannot get the energy to get up off my ass. I cannot get the wherewithal to make this happen. And Spirit is saying rest. And I know that's hard on you. I mean, it's definitely hard on me too, because with all this Capricorn energy, baby, I feel like somebody is sitting on my chest just telling me what I can and cannot do. And I don't appreciate it. I'm a Gemini. I like to move around and do what I want when I want to do it. But we do have some restrictive energy at this moment. Let's talk about your recent past, Capricorn. Let's see what you're getting over, what you're coming through. So some of you may be going through a loss. You may be, again, going through some hateration, people talking shit about you behind your back. Your reputation is not what you want it to be, and it's got you feeling a little bit down. It's okay. I think Spirit is asking that you not engage either with this energy of battle, argumentation, conflict. I think what's best for you to do is just rest in your feminine energy. Understand what is at stake for you. Understand what's important for you. Focus on that and just retreat. It's okay. It's not a failure if you decide not to engage. Spirit is asking you not to engage. Be the bigger person. So maybe that's what you have done. Maybe that's what you've done. You're not engaging. You're just ready to move forward and do something different. But the energy at the time is just not supporting it right now. You feel like you're being hindered. You want to leave this place really badly because it's working your nerves. There's conflict. There's people talking shit about you. and you want to get the fuck on. Spirit is saying be frugal. Be, what's the word? Like, you don't want to do anything rash, okay? If this is a job we're talking about, you may not like this job, but since this isn't a great time to be making moves, don't engage with the foolery. Number one, we're going to disengage. We're going to put that ego under wraps. We're going to just disengage. All right. And then we're going to start plotting our steps. It might not be time to take action right now, but you can definitely plot your steps. You can take a little cash and move it over here. Because one thing about this job is it's paying the bills. It's paying the bills. So pay them bills. Take a couple dollars, put them over here. Take a couple dollars, put them over here. Because I'm seeing that some of you guys are going to be changing careers altogether. Yes. You're going into something that you are more aligned with. You're going into something that is more supportive of your sensitivity, is what I'm hearing. Capricorn, people don't usually think of you as a sensitive soul, but you are. Okay. Capricorn and Saturn in general is the leader in industry, business, foundations, and all of that. Okay. I feel like in the past, in our collective history, Capricorn has set some things into foundation that is biting it in the ass. Okay. That's why you're hearing things like late stage capitalism. Okay. That's why you're seeing such outrage at these brutal acts that people, are seeing all across the world, because these are things put in place by Saturn and Capricorn energy in order to get ahead. And I feel like now we're seeing that Capricorn Saturn energy be more influenced, especially by Pisces, because, Saturn's been retrograding in Pisces for quite some time right now. I don't know if it's out of retrograde right now, because it's been bouncing in and out. But anyway, I digress. With that retrograde in Pisces, it's really been a time for Capricorn, Saturn, to really think about, what is it that I want to do? Yes, I've made billions of dollars. Yes, I've created institutions that have lasted for hundreds and thousands of years. But am I happy? Am I happy doing what I know I'm good at? Am I happy being a work bot and not using my heart in the slightest bit? Because I think you want to use your heart, Capricorn. And Spirit is going to align you with people that feel good to you, that want to create like you do. But I feel like in order to get to that alignment, Capricorn, it starts up in here. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Yeah, I feel like you're not going to be able to move forward until you kind of integrate that feeling of wanting to, how do I want to say it? I feel like there's a fear that's stopping you, Capricorn. There's a fear that says, people don't take me seriously. People don't care about my opinions. People, it's just people. But if you can get out of that energy and into really, focusing on the feeling, that feel good feeling of what you want to create, knowing and expecting the right people to show up, positive affirmations, prayers, like, it's really an opportunity for you to change your perspective and to change the way you engage with Spirit. We're going to have to put some of that pessimism on the shelf and pick up a little optimism. Okay? So let's talk about the near future for Capricorn. Near future for Capricorn. There's that Pisces energy. Introspection. Okay? We're talking introspection. We're talking meditation. We're talking about getting in touch with your star player. What do you want? Not how do you get it, but what do you want? Like, really, for real, what do you want? This eyelash is driving me nuts. Because I wanted to get cute for y'all, but I feel like there's a piece of hair stuck in it. Oh, okay, that's better. Okay, perfect. You're being forced into a quiet time. You're being forced into stillness. You're being restricted. It sucks. I don't like it either. But let's talk about the subconscious energy that wants to be brought forward. Subconscious energy, anything in the shadow that wants to be brought forward. Seems like a lot. Ten of Swords, High Priestess, and Three of Discs. So there's a little bit of nervousness and trepidation, okay? You don't like the idea of being challenged, and that may be something that you're going to have to get over, okay? If you're going to work with other people, Capricorn, you're going to have to share the workload. You're going to have to share ideas. You're going to have to share concepts. You're going to have to listen actively and effectively. You're not going to be the end-all, be-all in a group. So just because someone doesn't agree with you doesn't mean that they're trying to sabotage you. Just because we're having to have some discussions doesn't mean that we're never going to get to, an agreement, because you will. You also have a bit of a negative outlook on other people and how they see you. It seems to be a really big obstacle for you because it keeps coming up. I will tear this eyelash off in the name of Jesus. Oh my God. What's in my eye? I don't even have contacts on. Anyway, all right, so let's pull some more cards. I'm over this. Oh my God. This is why I be ugly. This is why right here. Because when you try to be cute, betrayal. I guess maybe I'll edit this out. I don't know. Let me take a sip. External factors for Capricorn, please. External factors. All right, we got the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's just not a good time to recover, okay? It's not a good time for a bounce back season right now. I feel like, Jupiter's going into Gemini soon. I feel like that might be good for you because right now Jupiter is in Taurus, which is notoriously slow, okay? So the luck may be a little slow to get to you. The force may be a little bit slow. You may have to lick your wounds a little bit longer, and that's okay. That is really okay. Take this time to meditate, quiet place, exercise, eat right, hug your babies, pet your dog, find some gratitude. There he is. I knew he'd be coming. Prince of Swords, that good old determination, but also very brash, very rash, can make some very impulsive decisions. And then we got the Eight of Swords. Cappy Caps, I feel like you be trying to do things by yourself, and it's not always the best idea. Like, it's kind of going to hinder you going forward. Your success is really supported by a team in this new season, okay? I don't want your ambitions and your dreams and your goals and all of these things that you want for yourself to begin to isolate you from the people you love. Because if you're not talking about how low you're feeling and how insecure you're feeling and how unempowered and out of control you're feeling, sometimes it can put you in a position where you just kind of, you know, you do what you're used to, which is sit alone and sulk and maybe have a drink or two. Don't block people out, Cappy Caps. All right, tell me something good, Spirit. Tell me something good as Capricorn rests. What else do we have? Ooh, we got the Prince of Discs. Reliability. Right now, your main goal is to be reliable. Your main goal is to pay them bills, you know, get them babies off to school, wash your ass, very mundane things, okay? The mundane is the way to go. Take it nice and slow. Don't go too fast. Relax, because again, we got these two princes opposing each other. We got the Prince of Swords over here want to go fast, fast, fast. And then we got the Prince of Discs over here who go real, real, real slow. So we got to find a way to find that happy medium. You're filled with passion right now. Like I said, Capricorn, Mars is sitting in Capricorn right now. So you want to move. You want to make something shake, and you want it right now. But your strong suit, being an earth sign, is to take it slow. Stick to what you're good at. It might not be time for a change right now. And I know you don't like me to say that, but that's what I'm saying. It's in the cards. Eat some cereal. Have some fruit. Relax. Oh. Whatever. Whatever. Don't get mad at me, bro. Don't get mad at me. I feel like you do feel like you have a lot on your plate. You got a lot of people who are looking to you for solutions. You have a lot of people that you're taking care of or something like that. But it feels very burdensome to you. And understandable. Okay, that's very, very understandable. Let's talk about an overall outcome for Capricorn. Give us something good to look forward to, Spirit. Two of Discs. At the very end of your reading, we do have change, honey bunches. But where's that change going to come from? That's going to come from within you, because you got to get that as above, so below mentality going on within your own self, Cappy Caps. Okay, so if you don't believe it, how Spirit's supposed to believe it? If you mad, how Spirit's supposed to be happy? So let's work on that attitude, okay? Let's work on the attitude. I know you guys love when I talk to you that way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was fruitful and fulfilling unto you. I'm sorry I didn't have better news, but I love you. And I think things will be better in the next 30 days. Come back and see me. Holla.